This week on Country Music Spotlight, Mr. Las Vegas. Wayne Newton is the great entertainer on Country Music Spotlight. Saturday night at 8, exclusively on the Family Channel. Sponsored in part by Polydent.
These people, dressed as they are, come from all over the United States to make deals here in the marketplace of America. Let's make a deal. And now, here's America's top trader, TV's big dealer, Monty Hall.
I'm looking for that honest man. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, and welcome to Let's Make a Deal. This is what we call the marketplace of America, and I guess there's a good reason for it. Everything transacts around here. We buy, we sell, we trade. People make good deals. Hold it, hold it. And they also send a few people to the hospital once in a while. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a deal with you. And you stand right there, and I'll be with you. Maddie Gaston. As a matter of fact, you can sit down because I want to talk to Marcia, is that? Marcia Porter. Marcia, I'm going to make a deal with you, but would you sit down for a moment because I want to make a deal with him. Her, him, her. Tom Paul. Oh, I get it. Women's lib. You're striking back. This is your protest, right? All right, Tom, I'm going to let you trade for what's behind the curtain where Carol Merrill is standing right now. That's a very fast deal, and it's yours. You want to see what you traded for?
Right.
Okay, we'll see what you've traded for. You have traded for a load of hamburgers.
A $50 gift certificate from Big Boy Restaurant, home of the original double-decker hamburger, coast to coast and in Canada. Big Boy, the great family restaurant.
And I'm going to tell you that behind those hamburgers is a way for you to get those hamburgers back home. Now, that could be a car. That could be a dog sled.
A bike.
It could be a bike, right? And I'm willing to give you $500 for the gift certificate and what's behind there. $500 in cash.
Take what's behind it.
Do you know, before I show you what's back there, that Gloria Steinem may never recover from this? You're going to go for what's behind there and turn down my $500?
Yes.
All right, what do we got for Tom Paul back there, and how is he going to get those hamburgers back home? He's going to get them back home with a pair of old burros. That's what he's going to get. They're Death Valley Day rejects, my boy. And that includes the sourdough, too. He's a reject from way back. Are they holding you up? That's about the only way he stands up. But, Tom, you got him, and now you got to get him home with those hamburgers. All right, now, Marcia Porter, you want to trade for the curtain that Carol Merrill is now showing us?
Yes.
Of course you do. Let's open up those curtains and show Marcia what do we have back there. We have handsome carpeting for the home.
40 square yards of Maslin's inner circle carpeting made of team-off nylon from Monsanto. Maslin makes carpets that last for years. The carpeting sells for $260.
All right, and there's something that goes with the carpeting, and it's all yours. And I'd like it to be all mine, so I'd like to buy back the carpeting and what's back there for $700, Marcia.
The money.
You want the $700? All right, hold out your hand, and I will pay off $700. I hope I've got $700. Well, I've got 500. Oh, here's two more right over here, the little stuff.
Okay.
There's $700. What went with the carpeting that Marcia that she turned down? And there was 5 rooms of junk to put on that carpeting. And a pretty old junky truck, too, but I just love the embroidered door. Home, sweet home. Be it ever so junky, there's no place like having your own furniture in your own home. Marcia, you made a good move by taking the $700. Thank you, my dear. And now we have Maddie Gaston, is that right? Now, Maddie, this last curtain over here is going to be yours. I'm sure that you'd like to trade for it. Shall we open up and see what's back there? Well, why don't we do that? It's gallons of gasoline. You need that? You don't know how much you got yet. Just a minute.
Let me tell you, 1,000 gallons of Phillips light fuel for quick starts, good mileage, and cleansing action at Phillips 66. It's performance that counts.
And there's something behind that gas station that goes with gasoline. Could be a lawnmower goes with gasoline. It could be a beautiful car that goes with gasoline. It could be an old tractor. But I guarantee you one thing, Maddie, what is back there runs on gasoline. You got that guarantee?
Yeah.
All right, now I'm ready to buy it back from you. The gasoline and what runs on gasoline for $1,000.
Oh, I'll take the curtain.
You are sure that you're going to take the curtain? You're passing up $1,000
I'm not
because...
sure. Please take the curtain.
Boy, is she a gambler? Well, I told her I guaranteed her what was back there runs on gasoline no matter what it is, right? She turned down $1,000 and you're stuck with it, and here's what we've got for you. Boy, she gambled and she made it. Good girl, Maddie.
It's the Chevrolet Nova hatchback coupe, the dependable car with improvements to make it even better. The new Nova hatchback to give you a better way to see the USA. With tax and license, it sells for $4,332.46. Total value of your deal, $4,682.46.
Congratulations to Maddie Gathering. She took a gamble and she won.
New popcorn shrimp at Long John Silver's. By the pound or by the meal, you get a lot for a little. But this offer won't last long, so pop in soon.
Long John Silver shrimp.
We get lots of suggestions like this on how to help folks tell our Idaho potatoes from those others. Thanks, but we'll keep the seal on the bag. So look for it, because if it's not from Idaho, it's just a spud.
Hard water lime, crusting on our sinks and choking our faucets. But now there's new Lime Away Extra. Lime Away foams on contact as it penetrates, dissolving crusty lime scale and hard water stains, leaving your home clean and shiny. Get Lime Away with Lime Away. And now, for everyday soap scum and hard water film, there's Lime Away Impact Basin Tub and Tile Cleaner.
Today, after taking the kids to a place they'd rather not go, and taking my husband to a place he'd rather not go, and taking the car to a place I hate to go, I went to a place I love to go. A place that serves Nescafe cappuccino, new from the coffee experts at Nescafe. I call this place Cafe Mom. Then my mother-in-law dropped by, and I said, "I'm so happy to see you." And she said, "Am I at the right house?"
Open your own Nescafe.
You're watching Let's Make a Deal on the Family Channel.
After months of eating things like fettuccine and banana cream pie, I am really looking good and cooking good.
Want to cut back on fat and calories without giving up the foods you love? Get the new Smart Choice recipe collection from Weight Watchers and Time Life Books. Call to examine it free for 15 days. Keep it and pay the introductory price of just $5.99. It's a $25 value. Then every month you'll get 2 sets of recipe cards for just $5.99 each. Cancel anytime. Use your credit card and you'll also receive these spices free. Learn to make pizza, onion rings, even chocolate cake healthier, and you'll be
Looking good and cooking good.
For your Weight Watchers Smart Choice binder, dividers, and recipes, call 1-800-219-8100. It's a $25 value, now just $5.99. Use your credit card and get these herbs and spices free. Call now.
I'll tell you what we're going to do right now, Jay. We're going to go for a big payoff right now of a lot of money. And I am going to select these kids right down over here. If you want to make it, I guess you go together, right? All right. All right, now, Sue and Dennis, talk about scrub nurse. You could clean up in this deal. And here's the way you could clean up. And if you can get something for me, pick the right items worth less than $1, this is what you can get from me in this deal. An exciting new automobile.
It's the Chevrolet Impala, one of America's most popular cars year after year. Equipped with radio and automatic transmission, Chevrolet's Impala, your best way to see the USA. With tax and license, it sells for $5,563.14.
You want to go a little farther? All right, turn over the price on the Rye Crisp right now and see if that sells for the same price. No, 41, 47, 49. I do not see any matching prices yet. And so I'll up my offer to $350 for if you want to call for this deal. $375, $400, Sue. No, she says, $425, Dennis. Nope. He doesn't like it any more than you do. $450 to the two of you. No, they say. Oh, we got a Greek chorus back there. All right, now, you said that the oyster stew was the one. Before I show you the oyster stew, I will show you the soy sauce that sells for the exact same price as the dog food, 49 cents, and that was a matching pair. The dog food and the soy sauce would have earned you an automobile. But wait a minute. Could there be another match? If the oyster stew also sells for 49 cents, then we had many matches in this deal. And it's happened from time to time on Let's Make a Deal. So before we turn over that price, let me offer you a flat $500 to call off the deal. Oh, you feel lucky now, huh? You think that it sells for 49 cents? $5.50.
Nope.
$5.75. Going. $600. Dennis and Sue Shannon, $625.
No.
I'll tell you what, one final offer, and I will not change my mind. $666. I like that round. No cents. Dennis and Sue, what will you do? Dennis and Sue, what will you do? Sue, never mind them back in the boondocks. Tell Uncle Monty.
No. You want the car?
Yes, I want the...
You're going all the way? Dennis and Sue, what will you do? This is no joke. We're going for broke, and go for broke is what they did. It is not the same price. It's only 45 cents. No car, no $666, no time to get these things back to the hospital before they catch you. So I'll tell you what you better do. You'd better go out and remember this evening by having a grand dinner. Here's $100. Enjoy yourself for the night. Get those costumes all scrubbed up and clean and take them back to the hospital. Oh, okay, sure you may, sure. We'll play international banker in the next deal. We'll convert pounds into American dollars.
You're watching Let's Make a Deal on the Family Channel.
Take a Trivial Pursuit play break with Wake Martindale.
We're counting down to another exciting Trivial Pursuit play break where you can win terrific prizes and to join in the fun. Pick up your phone now and call the number on your screen, 1-900-933-9988, before our call-in countdown reaches 0. It only costs $4.98 to play, and if you've ever wanted to be on a game show, why not now? Play from your own home. Call now. It's easy. I'll ask you 5 multiple-choice questions. You'll have 10 seconds to answer by pressing the correct number on your touch-tone phone. The caller with the highest score, combining the most correct answers in the shortest amount of time, wins.
Today's featured prize, the Arbitron All-Sport Chronograph. Tough, rugged, water-resistant with alarm and dual time. Arbitron, the best price quality watch in America. Today's play break winners will compete in our weekly playoff for a fabulous vacation trip for 2 to the Mullet Bay Resort in St. Martin. If you're having fun playing Trivial Pursuit, be sure to watch for our new interactive games, Boggle and Shuffle, coming to you on FAM.
Hey, it's fun, and you can be a winner, too, and there's still time to call. But don't forget, you do need a touch-tone phone, and you got to be at least 18. Well, our call-in countdown is almost over. We'll be right back to play our game with you right after this.
For younger-looking skin, you've never seen anything like it. It was discovered at the Pond's Institute. Pond's Skin Smoothing Capsules. Containing essential lipids, it retexturizes your skin in seconds. Pond's Skin Smoothing Capsules.
You know, no light or fat-free spread gives you what my Smart Beet Super Light Margarine does. Smart Beet has only real margarine ingredients. No starch or gelatin like this Promise Ultra. That's why Smart Beet tastes so good. For great taste, you can't beat Smart Beet.
I can't believe you still have it. You know me. Vanilla. Love this coffee. It reminds me of... Don't tell me. Paris. Cafe. The coffee. The waiters.
French Vanilla Cafe from General Foods International Coffees. Rich, creamy tasting coffee with a hint of vanilla flavor.
Whatever happened to... What's his name?
Regular and new sugar-free French Vanilla Cafe.
Celebrate the moments of your life.
Well, our players are online, so let's get started. Clark Gable, Gary Cooper, Jimmy Stewart, Joseph Cotton. Who won Best Actor Oscars for Sergeant York and High Noon? Both of those roles played by the great Gary Cooper. Yugoslavia, Soviet Union, Poland, and Romania. In 1991, what country was replaced by the Commonwealth of Independent States? That was the Soviet Union. Marlin, grouper, hammerhead, grunion. Tell me, which of these is also called a spearfish? A marlin is a spearfish. Look at these names: Bruce Banner, Clark Kent, Peter Parker, and Bruce Wayne. Who's Spider-Man's alter ego? Number 3, Peter Parker. Would it be boa, stole, snood, or shawl? What is not traditionally worn around a woman's shoulders? You hit number 3, snood. You're right. Thanks, players. And by the way, stay tuned. The winner of this play break will be announced in just a few minutes. And don't forget, there are 10 daily play breaks where you can play and win. So stay tuned.
Okay, here's where we convert dollars into pounds. And no, I'll tell you what I need. You know, you would be good for this deal. I'll tell you why. And so would you. And I'll tell you why when you stand up. You see, yeah, stand right at both of you, because... What's the matter, darling? Huh? Nothing? Why aren't you like Tony Frazier there? She's not nervous at all. This is Carol O'Dell, is that right? Now, the reason I like you in this deal, put your signs down, is that we're going to do our combined weights deal, you see, and because you don't have any great big lavish costumes on, it's easy for you to determine how much the other person would weigh by looking at them. So, you see, Tony, you look over at Carol. Carol, you look at Tony. Decide what the two of you weigh together. You know what you weigh yourself. Figure out what she weighs, add the two together. The one who comes closest to the combined weights will be paid off at the rate of $2 a pound. So, come on a little closer, Tony. Come on a little closer. Look over at Carol. Carol, look her over. You guys stop looking anybody over. Come on a little closer, Tony. Now, you don't have to hold hands. All you have to do is tell me how much you weigh together. Right, go ahead, Carol. How much do you think you weigh?
235.
235. What do you think you weigh together?
Together? Wait.
She said 235. 235. What do you think?
Wait, okay. Wait, 221.
221. 221, 235. Come on down, jump on the scale here, and we'll find out what you do weigh together. And they step on the scale, and the scale reads, look at this. She said 235, and it's 236. She really is great. And at 236, you're going to get $472. Okay, back up to your seats. Tony, you lose. Carol wins. Not bad, not bad. I don't know, that was about $472 worth. That's what it was. Money. Carol got the money, and Tony got nothing. Well, wait a minute, Tony. You're going to get something. Because, Carol, you have money to spend right now, and we have a box down there on the floor. And if you want what's in the box, you may have it for your $472, and then we'll turn the money over to your friend over there, to Tony. If you want to keep the money, we'll turn the box over to her.
Keep the money.
You're going to keep the money? How do you like that, Tony? You're going to get something. Wait till you see what it is. Open up and show Tony Frazier that she made herself a good deal, too, because she has a modern range and a matching compactor.
First, Magic Chef's new electric counter chef range, smooth ceramic cooktop with no spillover edge, and Magic clean self-cleaning oven for better cooking from Magic Chef. It retails for $549. And then, this matching InSinkErator trash compactor condenses a weak trash into a neat little bag. InSinkErator, one of the world's largest producers of garbage disposers. And that sells for $259.50. Total value of the deal, $808.50.
You're happy for her. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I got more for $472 than you. I got. No. It's all right. It's all right. They're willing. Listen, why are you sitting down? I'm just warming up. Listen, you have $472, and you turned away a nice $800 deal, which Tony got. I'll let you spend your money right now for the curtain that Carol is showing us right down center. You want to buy it for your $472? No. You happy with the dough? Got good use for the money?
Yes.
Good girl. Take a look and see what you turned down behind that curtain. And back there was a modern living room set.
The Sonny James Living Room Suite by Berkline. The arms have a saddlebag effect with stuffing in the seats and backs for deep down comfort, complete with tables and lamps. And it sells for $1,307.
Yes, a nice $1,300 deal, which you turned down, Carol, but you still have $472. Thank you, my dear. Tony, come a little closer. Hi, Tony.
Hi.
What have you got?
What?
Yeah.
You got what?
I just want to know if you knew what was going on the show.
Carol, this one. Did you win that, Carol?
No, she didn't.
Oh.
Carol, pass that up.
Pass
You know what you've got?
Yeah, I have
the range and the trash compactor. Right, it's still there, isn't it? Yeah, it's still there. Okay. You could trade it all in for what's behind the other curtain Carol is showing us, but you know, let me warn you that behind that other curtain there could be great things, or maybe not so good, and inside the trash compactor there may be hidden trash. And everybody wants to have their own trash, and inside the range you never know what's cooking. But what's behind the curtain? is really what you're going to go for if you want to trade it all away. You know what I'm doing. I'm talking, and she hasn't heard a word I've said so far. Hello, Tony. Hi, Tony.
What do I do? What do I do?
What do you do? Why ask them? They don't know. Never mind asking them. You tell me.
Carol, what do I do?
Never mind asking Carol. You know what? You're turning out to be a long play record of it. You're going to take the curtain. Well, let me show you. Would you mind just moving over a little bit and show this girl in the trash compactor, in the incinerator? We had nothing. Is that right, Carol? But what did we have inside the range? We had a beautiful fur. And I told you. Oh, did I tell you about it?
Davini's Couture length coat of natural Revelio ink in pale rose. Featured by Dicker & Dicker of Beverly Hills. Its appraised value is $2,500. That makes the total value of the deal $3,308.50.
That's what we had back there. What's cooking back of that curtain for Tony Frazier? Tony, you end up with 2 motorcycles. His and her motorcycles.
For him, there's Yamaha's 100 Enduro, and for her, the Mini Enduro for trail or on-street cycling from Yamaha International. With tax and license, they sell for $917.25. And look, your very own his and hers Let's Make a Deal crash helmet for motorcycling or family fights.
You'll have more fun with those Let's Make a Deal helmets. Tony Frazier, Carol Liddell, you have the phone in $72. Thank you to both ladies. Now, all signs down, please. We're going into the big deal of the day, which is worth over $11,000. $11,047. I don't think I'll have much difficulty getting traders to make one more deal with me. Like, well, maybe. Would Matty Gaston trade away that car in the gasoline worth $4,600? Oh, you had me worried for a minute, Matty. Tony Frazier, he got motorcycles worth $917. He's going to trade him away. Marcia Porter has $700 in cash. She's going to buy a door. Let's see what happens when the big deal comes up in just a minute.
Win prizes like this playing Trivial Pursuit Play Breaks.
Sportswear, in fashion. It's Chinaware by Morsley. For activewear, sweaters, fleece, and knits. Chinaware to keep you in fashion, furnished by Chinaware.
I've done a little traveling recently. 5 countries and over 25,000 miles. And all on a mountain bike. That takes a lot of juice. Sunsweet prune juice. All the juice you need.
Here's another idea someone sent in to help folks tell our Idaho potatoes from those others. Made entirely out of French fries. I still think we're better off with the seal on the bag. So look for it, because if it's not from Idaho, it's just a spud.
Yep, it's a dull, boring morning. 65 degrees, no wind, no clouds, dull.
Breeze in the California sunshine. Oh,
Whoa, what'd he have for breakfast?
How much of your life has been stolen by that voice that nags, worries, obsesses about your weight?
I'm starting a diet tomorrow.
That voice in your head that's so hard on your body.
I'm huge.
And you?
I have no willpower.
And what would you do if you could have that time back? Imagine instead a voice that speaks your dreams and a body that lives them. The new Jenny Craig. Call 1-800-92-JENNY.
we are hooked on phonics. We are learning to read.
This is the best class I've ever had in my life. It has to be due to Hooked on Phonics. The best investment you could make would be to buy this program. There is no better way to learn, and it's the best investment you will ever make.
We are hooked on phonics.
Call 1-800-ABCDEFG.
All right, now the big deal's worth $11,047. And it could be behind door number 1 or 2 or 3. And I guess you traded. Who did I go first? I guess I went to you first, Tony. And you traded away those 2 motorcycles and those 2 nice Let's Make a Deal crash helmets. Gee whiz, I'd like to see you in them. What door do you want?
2.
2. And for your $700, is that right? What door do you want, Marcia?
1.
Door number 1. And nobody took door number 3, so we'll take a look at door number 3 and show you handsome slacks for the man of the house.
$100 worth of Hager double-hitch slacks. They're washable and comfortable. They conform for a perfect fit. Hager double-hitch slacks. And to help keep those slacks in tip-top condition, there also was a new washer and dryer. The new Kenmore washer and dryer. Special cycles for knits and permanent press. Plus Sears service and dependability. They retail for $619.90. And to help you with your laundering, there was a case of Team Plus. Get white things white, gets out stains, and cheers up colors. Then, to watch Let's Make a Deal while your laundry was being done, there was also a big new color TV and stereo. A contemporary home entertainment center from Sylvania featuring large screen color TV and high-fidelity stereo phonograph. It retails for $750. Total value of the deal, $1,479.38.
All right, that's what we had behind one of the doors. You took door number 2. You took door number 1 for $700 behind door number 1 from our supporter. What have we got back there? Handsome luggage, hair dryers.
His and hers luggage. Skyway's great new idea. Outdoor twist luggage on wheels. Pull, don't carry your luggage. For easy traveling, Skyway's luggage on wheels. The luggage is worth $574.50. Then, you're right, Dominion Comb and Dry Hair Styler with instant hot air. Plus the Dominion 2 portable hair dryer with 5-position heat control and built-in nail dryer. By Dominion, the new power in personal care. The two sell for $36.90. The luggage and the hair dryers are great to have when you're traveling. And look where this deal is going to take you on a Caribbean cruise. First-class jet transportation for 2 to Miami, Florida, where you'll begin a glorious first-class Caribbean cruise for 2 aboard Spitfire Cruises' beautiful TSS Fairwind. From Port Everglades, Florida, you'll sail to San Juan, St. Thomas, Santo Domingo, and Port-au-Prince, Haiti. The modern 25,000-ton Fairwind is of Liberian registry. Included in the fare, this cruise is valued at $2,248. And listen here, you're going to need some money while you're on that cruise, and there's no safer way to carry it than like this, $2,000 worth of traveler's checks. First National City Traveler's Checks available at banks everywhere. Lost or stolen Traveler's Checks can be replaced at 35,000 places throughout the world. First National City Traveler's Checks. That makes the total value of this deal $4,859.40.
And so there's a beautiful deal for you. Enjoy that cruise, Mars supporter, and that means, of course, that the shaky one over here, Tony Frazier and her husband, have the big deal of the day, and here it is behind door number 2. And take a look at this, a gift certificate for travelers.
A $507 gift certificate for food and lodging at any Best Western motel of your choice. The nation's largest chain of 1,200 owner-operated motels in over 900 cities, coast to coast. And for traveling to and from those motels, go in style in this unique new travel trailer. That's a shadow trailer. It's the newest concept in trailer design, and it features 360-degree mobility, safely towed by the family car. It sleeps 4 with sink, range, oven, refrigerator, and complete bathroom. From the Shadow Trailer Division of Harmon Industries, the trailer retails for $5,540.
Now, you see, as you can see by that picture, and by the trailer by itself, that's a whole new wrinkle in travel trailers. You can turn your car 360 degrees underneath that hitch if you've got a car to pull it. If you haven't got a car to pull it, then maybe you'd like a check to go out and buy a new car. Here's a check for $5,000. You can buy any car you want. Pull that beautiful trailer. Your big deal's worth $11,047. And as we got a happy, shaky, and nervous young lady, hang on to her. Congratulations. Really enjoy that trailer. Let's hear it for these kids. You want to go down and take, they can't move. They can't move. Can't move at all. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. If you have a mirror, I'll give you $100. $100. And before I even see that mirror, I'll offer you $100 if it's cracked. Mary Barnes, let me... No, you're not going to crack it before I see it. Oh, it isn't cracked, Mary Barnes. I didn't... I had to watch you, you know. You'd be cracking that mirror all over the place. All right, now, I want somebody with a leather belt. Have you got a leather belt on? All right, before I look at that leather belt right now, before I look at that leather belt, I'm going to give you $100. And if you can tell me how many notches there are in before you count it, I'll give you another $100. How many notches? 6. Show me. I hope the pants don't fall down when you take them off. 6 is right. He's got himself. The wild one. Look at him go. There he goes. Here you have 150 and another 50. The Bob, oh, right. All right. Now, what else can I do? Oh, you know what I need? From anybody in this row, I need a toothpick. A toothpick.
Let's make a deal with the Stephanie Davis Monty Hall production.
5 ounces of milk make every 3/4 ounce Kraft single taste better. How do they do that?
Well, the mommy cow sprinkles the milk into the cheese till it got real big. Then she irons it till it got real smooth.
More milk means better taste, and every 3/4 ounce Kraft single is made from 5 ounces of milk.
Excellent.
Unlike imitation cheese made mostly with oil and water, Milk makes Kraft singles taste better.
K-R-A-F-T. Bye.